what we're going to do is we're going to start off, kind of go through a day in the life of a scuba diving spearfisherman and then a free diving spearfisherman, the different gear that you'd use. When you're spearfishing, of course, you need your fishing license. You're going to use a lot more air when you're spearfishing and scuba. You're exerting yourself, you're chasing after fish, you're wrestling a fish, you're reloading your bands multiple times. But if you're spearfishing and scuba diving, you want to be a little bit heavy. When you're under the water, fish are about 30% bigger than they are when you bring them to the boat. With gun selection as far as scuba diving, this is an example of a Rife Metal Tech spear gun. What this gun is good for when you're scuba diving spearfishing is the gun, when you shoot a fish, you got the shaft in your hand, you drop your gun, it's going to stay right there on the bottom, right where you left it. Other guns, wood guns, aluminum guns, sometimes when you shoot them, that gun can float. The Euro style has a smaller butt. This is a floating gun that you would definitely use the arm and the band technique. After that shaft shoots up there, that gun's going to float above you the length of your shot cord. The shot cord is what keeps the shaft onto the gun. If you got a grouper there and you got a perfect shot on him, you can't just get back and pull the trigger. You're going to have to probably pull it with your thumb. This is a fish stringer. So while that fish is still on your shaft, you can run this up through the gills, up through the mouth. So you got different shafts to choose from. It's just what you're shooting and your preference. A lot of free divers and scuba divers like that. The Hawaiian one better will engage that flopper and will keep that fish on that shaft. A very large grouper can turn a shaft into a pretzel very easily. Can't go spearfishing without a knife. While he's on the shaft, you can hold the fish, make sure you've got a good spot. You can neutralize the fish between the eyes with a rocking motion. Make sure you put him out of his misery so he's not flopping around. Blend into the bottom a little bit, blend in with the reef, and fish are a little bit less spooked when you have camouflage on.